Please welcome Tyler Perry and Tamron Hall.
At some point, you start creating.
Yeah.
And you write a play.
Yeah, that was because of the Oprah show. It was early on at one of her shows, she said it was cathartic to write things down. Now, I had been the product of a substandard school system, so I didn't know what cathartic meant. I had to go and look it up.
I'm still Googling it.
So yeah, I look up cathartic, and it says, you know, I lost the definition in my head now, but to get things out, let it out, right? So I started writing, and I would put different characters' names down on the paper because I didn't want people to know that I had been through the things that I was talking about. And a friend of mine found it, and he said, "Man, this is a really good play." And I thought, a play? Well, maybe that's what it is. So I finished the long form of what I was writing, and what really inspired it is I was at home watching the news, and probably 17 or 18 years old at the time, and my friend from high school, his face flashes across the screen. He was murdered. So from there, I thought, maybe this is something here. I need to do something, and I need to get out of this town.
So you start journaling,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
It turns into, on paper, a play.
Yeah.
How does that then turn into something that you're trying to shop around?
Well, I didn't believe that anybody would invest in it. I didn't believe that anybody would support me. I never believed in knocking on somebody's door saying, "Please." This is why I'm not in Hollywood today, in the sense of entrenched in it, like you got your superstars like Ben Affleck, Will Smith, Denzel, who are just, you know, Hollywood is their whole thing. But for me, I came in a whole different way. So from when I started writing and doing these shows, I didn't ask anybody to help. I didn't ask for any investors. I went to work. I worked as a bill collector. I worked as a used car salesman at Troncalli Mitsubishi. I worked at Stone Mountain Toyota. I was saving money everywhere I could. I did some funny stuff on my H&R Block tax returns and got a nice refund. There was something in me that said, this is the path. This is the path. And to anybody, when you feel that, this is the path, stay on it. Stay on, hunt it down like a rabid dog. Do not let that thing go. I'm telling you. There are a lot of people who leave their dreams on the floor, gasping for air, because they can't figure out because one thing went wrong. Well, if one thing goes wrong, try it again. Then try it again and try it again. That show from 1992 when I wrote it until 1998, I did one show a year, had many, many jobs, and every time I'd put the show up, nobody would show up from 92 to 98.
Well, anybody of any age who comes in and they say, "Tyler Perry, what's the #1 piece of advice that you can give me to get in the door?" What is it?
If you got somebody and they got a dream, I never crush anybody's dream. I don't think we ever should do that. But you might want to just try to steer them in the
different direction.
Yeah. Yeah. But somebody who wants to get into the business, though, seriously, it's what is your talent? What do you bring? How unique is it? How special is it? And if you know that and you have that and you know it for sure, it goes back to what I was talking about earlier. When you know it, don't let anything stop you.
Yeah.
Don't let anything stop you. I don't care how many no's, how many people say no, it's not going to happen. All you need is one yes from God, and everything is going to fall in line. So, yeah.